Okay, we got our canning started here of our carrots. It took 2 bowls of carrots, minus that many. Well, I ate 3 of them, so minus 6 little carrots there. So I got the dishwasher started again now. I filled it with pint jars, and when this gets done, I'll fill whatever I have with pint jars, and I think that should be enough. I know that's not going to do 7 quarts because it took 2 to do 7 quarts before, and this one was completely full. So I would say maybe there might be maybe 2.5, 3 quarts there. I don't know. We'll see. So got 7 quarts. He's got to process for 30 minutes. It's got another 3 minutes before I put the weight on it, and we'll get up 10 pounds and start processing for 30 minutes. So I'm kind of hoping that maybe I get everything timed just about right to when that's done. My other jars are done, and I can just get right to the next batch. I suspect that the jars are going to be finished before the canner gets done, but we'll see. All right, we'll see you guys later. Okay, so our 30-minute processing at 10 psi is done. So now we're just letting the pressure come down naturally. Looks like we're about, what, roughly 4 pounds there, maybe 3.5. And the dishwasher is at 46 minutes. So it's going to get to 44 and then go into a hold cycle while it's heating the water, while it's sanitizing the jars on the rinse cycle. So this is going to be pretty darn close, I think. You might just time this just about right. So one thing I did to help kind of speed things up a little bit, I noticed the last couple times I did run the canner, as I'm putting jars in there, the water, every time you put a jar in there, the water gets a little bit colder and continues on. And I know that by the time I get to the last jar in there, the water wasn't boiling anymore. So you put the lid on, and you got to wait for it to start boiling, for the steam come out, blah blah blah. It takes a while. So I got the bright idea today that I would get my lid for my new water bath canner, which is sitting over here, that I bought, and lo and behold, it fits right on top of my canner quite nicely. So now I can take this big heavy lid off there. Well, it's not really heavy, but it's bulky and awkward, and set it aside, and I can use that nice light lid, set it on there to hold the heat into the canner while I'm putting jars in and out, because I can take this lid off using one hand. The canner lid is too cumbersome and bulky and awkward to take off with one hand. So that kept the pot boiling the entire time while I was adding jars to it. The only bad thing about it was all the steam coming out. It kept burning my hand. So it's not a perfect system. I need to find a glove or something to put on my hand while I'm putting the jars in there so I don't burn myself. But as soon as you put the lid on there, it starts venting steam because it's already boiling. So it went a lot faster. The water was hotter, and it actually got to 10 pounds faster than normally, because normally it takes a little over 10 minutes. I'd set the timer for 10 minutes, and at 10 minutes I was already at about 12 psi. So yeah, so working pretty good. All right, so I'm getting ready to do this last bowl of carrots here, and hopefully the dishwasher, see there now, it just went into the hold cycle there, so it'll stay at 44 minutes for, God, I bet 15 minutes or so while it's heating up the water. It's this red light right here. It says heating pause, so it's heating the water up. And I think we're at about 2.5 pounds now, so I think that's going to be timed out just about right. So, all right, we'll see you guys later. Okay, so I think the timing worked pretty good. I just got the jars out of the canner. So they're sitting there cooling, and we're still in the heating pause mode. The dishwasher, so not too bad. It gives me time to get the canner back up to temperature. Water level had dropped a little bit, so I had to add a little bit of water to it, but it won't take long for that to get back up to temperature. So I'm ready, just waiting on the jars. So as soon as the dishwasher gets finished, I'll start on the next batch. Again, the next batch is going to be pints, so I think maybe I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 pints, maybe. We'll see where we are. All right. Okay, we got the second batch done. So I got 7 quarts sitting here cooling, and I got 7 pints in the canner. So got to vent steam for another 4 minutes, and according to the Ball Blue Book, pints are 25 minutes at 10 pounds. Okay, see you later. I lost my chair. I told her I couldn't see my canning operation and dishwasher and everything unless I was sitting in that chair. She didn't seem to care. She's just gonna go right back to sleep. Guess we know who's the boss of the house now. And that's it for the carrots for this year. So, boy, that's a nice way to do it. Just pick them all at one time and clean them all at once and can them all at one time. But then about 2 days, I got all my carrots done. So 7 quarts and 7 pints. That should be enough carrots for me. Okay. All right. So that's one thing I don't have to mess around with anymore this year. Okay, we'll see you.